All right, class, so I'm going to demo how to do my first part. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to start a new part, and I'm going to make sure it's in millimeters. So I'm going to go to metric and standard IPT in millimeters. I always choose the XY plane when I start off a sketch. So I'm going to start off with a simple rectangle, and I'm going to make it 16 tab by 32, enter, right? That's just a simple way to dimension something that's 16 by 32. Great. So yeah, let's go with it. Now I'm going to extrude this part. I'm not going to include the nubs. I'm only going to include just the block part and make it 9.6. And so far, so good. The way I'm going to do the bottom shell is I'm literally going to use the shell feature and make it the thickness you told me, 1.2. I'm going to select the bottom face. There we go. Now the shell's gone. It's 1.2 thick. I'm going to go to the top and create a sketch on there. And I'm going to make a circle for the nub. And I'm going to make it the right size. What was the size of the nub by chance? The diameter of it? 4.8, I think. Sorry. The fact that you guys close your computers makes it a little harder. But I'm going to not only do a size dimension, but a location dimension. We said it was 4 away from the center to each wall. So now I have not only a size, but a size, but a location dimension placed on it. Great. Now I'm going to be able to extrude this one little nub. And I'm going to make it 1.2 tall, just like we talked. Oh, sorry, 1.2 millimeters tall, just like we talked about. Someone asked me the other day, should I put the Lego feature on it? Yes, absolutely. If you were going to try to get hired by Lego, I would hope you'd put the Lego symbol on it. So I'm going to go ahead and type in Lego. I'm going to make it smaller. So we'll make it 1 millimeter. I don't know if that's too small. Oh, no, that's fine. I think it's rotated if I'm not mistaken. So I'm going to rotate it, place it, finish it. That's not good enough though, because we know it has a little embossment feature on it. So I'm going to make it like 0.3 embossed, which gives it that little cool feel where it's sticking out. Now that I've done one, I'm going to use the rectangular pattern, which means once you do one, you could do them all. So I want to go in this direction. I want them to be 8 millimeters apart from each other, and I want this to have 4. I'm patterning this, meaning you do it once, you can create a pattern off of it. There we go. Now I have all 8, right? I'm not done with the bottom part though, because I haven't done the tube. So I'm going to start a new sketch on this bottom, and I'm going to use a feature called rectangular or project geometry. So project geometry, what it does is it projects the geometry from one face, this one, onto the face of the sketch feature. So this is telling me this is where the nubs are. So if that's the case, then I know my circles are going to go in between them. They have to. The little tubes have to go in between them. I want to constrain it and make it tangent so that this is tangent to this circle. It's tangent to this circle. And it's tangent to this circle. That's good enough. You see it became blue. Why? Because it's only touching at one point. It's going to fit snugly, perfectly in there. I'm going to go ahead and I think this is like, I don't remember. I'm just going to do something random for now. I should have mentioned this, but I'm going to move on. You'll notice that this sketch is on the top face. So I want to extrude it. I'm going to pick just that. Whoops, I clicked on the wrong one. I'm going to click just that to get extruded. I want it to go the opposite way. Where? To the next feature. I don't even have to put a dimension. Just say go until you hit something. Done. Now someone would say, well, you only have one of them. Yep, just like I showed you before, the rectangular pattern allows me to just select one. I want to go in this direction. I want 3 of them. And I want them to be 8 millimeters apart. And that looks good. Cool. There we go. Now I have my tubes. I have my Lego block. And pretty much done. I can select my part and I can make it whatever color I want. Maybe I wanted it to be the red. Let's go red. Let's go all red. So 255. Perfect. There we go. There's my red Lego block. If I want to go into more detail, I'd put the ribs in there. I do all that kind of stuff, but otherwise it's good. That's my Lego block in less than 5 minutes. Okay.